Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Middlesbrough have stood down Rob Edwards from taking today's home game against Birmingham amidst interest from Wolves.
Middlesbrough have taken the lead. Henry's shot, and here's the ball erupts. Oh, Middlesbrough take the lead. Massive moment here at the Riverside.
At the Mecca, where unfortunately the Sheffield United fans getting a few pelters.
The Sheffield United fan is getting a few pelters. However, the pelters are, what a game, outstanding, Boro. I can't argue. Yeah.
No. I totally agree. I think what Phil's gone on about is right. We sort of controlled the first half, got the goal. Could we have gone on and maybe went for the jugular first half? Yes. But then I think how much is that down to the manager? How much is that down to the manager saying, just relax, let's keep plugging away, let's keep doing it, and let's be honest, we didn't think this was a 4-0 game at half-time, did we?
No, we didn't, but my concern with the way that we play right now, Mark, my concern is that we control the first half and something goes wrong second half.
Yes.
And we end up getting battered. All of the fans are saying, well, hang on a minute, if we're controlling the game after 10 minutes, which we had 75% possession, we should be sending them to, putting them to the jugular there and then. We shouldn't be waiting for the last 60 to 90 minutes to do that. It should be straight away.
Before I ask the lads here at the Mecca, who's your man of the match? Get it in. Let the lads know on social media who you
we're on the social media. There's comments piling in. Get it in. Who's your man of the match? Let's see who people think. Ian Robinson has said we're never happy. Ian, mate, Phil's right. We should be going for people early and finish them off, because if you're Millwall coming here and you're Ipswich, we're going, you want them to be scared of us?
Alex Neil knows how his Millwall side's going to be set up.
Absolutely,
and he knows exactly what he's going to do to frustrate us.
Yes.
But we shouldn't be giving them that opportunity.
For every player on the pitch there applauding the fans, and rightly so, by the way.
They put in a shift, proper sterling effort.
Rightly so.
This is a game in years gone by where look, just think about the games over the years in promotion pushes and chances to get in the playoffs where we've fallen down at Loftus Road. In fact, until recently, Loftus Road was a bit of a bogey ground for us.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm just watching there on the big screen there now. Every player applauding the fans and fans applauding back. I think what a great day out. What a great day out for fans. Look at them. Look at them.
Long way home this time.
It's a long way home, mate, but it's a long way home with a 4-0 win.
In your back pocket.
And let's be honest, thoroughly deserved.
Well, thoroughly deserved, Phil.
I mean, that's the last 5 consecutive games against QPR we've won. Yeah. Scoring 15 goals, conceding none.
15 goals.
Incredible stat.
Yeah.
Is that where have you got that stat from? That's incredible.
I had it all prepared before I
started.
started.
That is a great stat, by the way.
Stat.
That is a great stat, by the way, that.
Incredible stats. They all want to be in the action. All the bar staff, now that we've won, are happy.
Oh yeah, look at them. They're all over the road now.
He wants in.
Look at that.
In.
It's like a shampoo commercial beyond there.
He does look like he works for L'Oreal, doesn't he?
A shampoo commercial.
Don't worry, mate, you're worth it.
Not you. Not the bald lad who's just been served at the bar.
The lumberjack.
However, I'm looking at the bar staff. It's like a shampoo commercial with obviously Freddie being the eye candy. But listen, shall I go out and have a chat with a few people and see what they think?
You should. I think you need to start with your stuff because you've annoyed them.
I'll leave it with you. Let me go on.
Right, Yaf's going to go on a little trot and talk to a few of the people. Phil, what more can you say? Colin Ward thinks Morris was man of the match.
No, I totally disagree.
No, Morris was excellent. Hackney was man of the match.
I don't think Morris was excellent
Morris
at all.
was tidy. I don't think he excelled today.
Morris, you know what to expect, and you're either going to get it or you're not going to get it. I love Hellberg. He needs to work on that fist pump thing, doesn't he? Pre-season next, he's going to have to work on that over the summer.
He's obviously never danced to ABBA in a discotheque, has he? In his youth, he was.
Where are ABBA from?
Sweden.
Where's Hellberg?
Sweden.
And he's never danced to it.
Exactly the problem.
Get Mamma Mia, a Mamma Mia omnibus on. Hey, Adam's back.
Do you know what I was just thinking? I had to go and do gentlemanly things that you've got to do when you get to this age. You know,
it's horrible, isn't it?
However, do you know what I was thinking? When you look at that, and you've gone to a team like QPR, mid-table nothing to play for. The team that goes there and wins comfortably without having to break a sweat and win 4-0 is what kind of team, Phil? it's a promotion team.
No, yeah, 100%.
We've done the job of a promotional team there. That's outstanding.
I mean, when you look ahead to our next 6 games, mate, you've got Swansea in there, you've got Ipswich in there, you've got Millwall in there, you've got Charlton on Tuesday or Wednesday night in there, Sheffield Wednesday. It would be such a disaster for me as a fan if we only come away from Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 win or Charlton 1-0 win, knowing that there's a genuine chance that it could come down to goal difference to decide final standings. And I have no doubt, Tony Dixon was right earlier, Coventry will founder again and they will drop points and we will gain momentum and it will be very tight. But how devastating as a Boro fan, who we have literally been first or second the entire season, right? How much of a disaster would it be on the final hurdle to fall into the playoffs based purely on the goal difference?
I agree. The problem is that we go to Wrexham in the last day of the season and they're going to have to fight. And if we miss out because of something as tight as goal difference, that will be terrible.
Boys, I'm going to come back to you. This is Jay. Hey, do we want Sheffield United up next year? We want Sheffield United in the Premier League? Back to you, boys.
And the reason why we wouldn't like Sheffield United up, boys, is because they always put in a good fight. They're a good team. They're a big team.
Yeah, they are. I mean, when you look at how Sheffield United have played over the last couple of seasons, this is a bit of a blimp of a season, but who cares about Sheffield United? It's about the Boro.
Tonight, it's about the Boro.
It's a 4-0 win. We couldn't ask for much. Well, I wanted 5 goals, but we can't ask for much more than that. There's not one player on the pitch where I think hasn't really put a shift in. Because when you look, we want more from Morgan Whittaker because we know, we've seen how much he's got to give.
He could give us more.
It can be frustrating, but he knows what he's doing. Hellberg knows what he's doing. And we've come away with a people are going to say it was a mediocre performance by that one individual, but we've still come away with a 4-0 win.
But you know what, Phil? You make the comment there, and we're going to ram this up now, guys, because I know the game's over. We've got little Oscar there who's ready for home. The place is emptying out a little bit. I think everyone's satisfied. That, for me, is the term. It feels satisfying. I don't think we took the game and put in a sterling shift. I think it was just satisfying, which says a lot about how good we really are, doesn't it?
You often hear that when your team wins on a weekend, it sets you up for the week. And that's right.
Without doubt. That's what that is, isn't it?
You win 1-0, that's absolutely. But I tell you now, you win 4-0, every single day gets better and better until the next game.
Hayden Hackney's on screen there, and in every metric, he's number 1 player on the pitch. That we have got something. Boro fans, whether you're watching this live now or you're watching it later, I know lots of people do watch this later on. We have got someone very. I can't think of the last time. Genuinely, I'm going to say Gary Pallister, maybe Stuart Ripley, of that quality of player who was young, came through the young youth system.
Downing, maybe
Stewie Downing, who's very underrated, by the way, who went on to play for England.
Look at his England caps.
Yeah, exactly. We're probably looking at the making of an outstanding England international here, are we?
Yeah, I totally agree. And look, do you know what? What was really nice there, all joking apart, Jay, Sheffield United fan, lives in Normanby, good member of the Essen Normanby Social Club. I know, I see him in all the time. Gets a lot of ribbon off all them lads he's with, because obviously he's the odd one out. But he's just said there, he gave a big shout out. He said to me off when we threw back to you, when we turned the mic off, he said, all my family and friends are Boro fans, mate. He said, my father-in-law's got Parkinson's disease. He said, I'd just love him to see them go up this year because it took us 10 years to get in it. And he's right. It's took us 10 years, Adam, to be in this position.
Yeah, I've always said to you, Yaff, and Phil's a lot younger than me and you, Yaff. I mean, I won't divulge our ages, but Phil's I'm old enough to be his granddad, I think.
I'm a spring chicken.
But I always remember growing up,
Middlesbrough
being a second-tier team, and I've made this comment, we are a second-tier team. But however, the generation below me have only ever known as a Premier League team that's had a few seasons out. We're now in the middle of a run where we've had 10 years out, 1 year in, another 10 years out. That is too bad. That is poor for a team of our quality, of our size. And this now, he's right, you mate there. We are a Premier League club in the making. Every stat you look at for his history of where we've been, we are a top division club.
the key point you've made there, Adam, that nobody needs to shy away from. In the making, we are not a Premier League club, and this
in the
team,
making's a good point.
This team, I don't feel would last long in the Premier League if we were to go up now. So there
we need
needs
some
to be
older, more experienced players in that team.
Wholesale reinvestment across the whole club if what is about to become reality wants to be a long-term reality.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I think we need older players. I think you may see players who've been around the block a little bit, but
Granit Xhaka-esque.
You need to stay that first year. You need to stay up. We know that.
You've got them players.
Karanka knew that.
Brown
McLaren knew that. Robson knew that. That first year, you've got to buck the trend, and you've got to stay up. After that year, it depends on how you invest. Simple as that. It's how you invest.
However, before we get too excited about going up, we've still got 10 games, which include a trip to Ipswich. Yeah. Is it Millwall coming to the Riverside? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's
Millwall.
We're home to Millwall.
Yeah. We've got to go away to Wrexham. We played there at a team, as Phil described, a bit meh, and we turned in a performance that didn't have to go out of second, third gear, and yet we still won 4-0.
Yeah.
There's a lot to come from this side, isn't there, Yaf?
Well, definitely a lot to come. I mean, for me, when we're on it, we're on it. This is a team now that you can have two players bang average,
and we'll carry them.
And we'll carry them. I think any more than that, we struggle, and we'd be just come a bang average side.
And who's our two we're carrying at the moment, would you say, Yaf?
I think Whittaker.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Whittaker, we're carrying him. I just think he's... I use the word powder puff. I just think he's a little bit lightweight for certainly the Championship. He might get away with that in the Premier League. He might get away with it. There's no big midfielder trying to smash into you. I don't know. I just think we're carrying him a little bit. Sometimes we carry Aylan, but I love him. He's the type you want in the dressing room.
He's the old head. He's the experience that we need.
I don't think we're carrying Aylan. No, I don't think we're carrying him.
I mean, he was poor against what was
Coventry.
the game against Coventry. I mean, he got found out. To be fair, but
against arguably the best side in the division. At the time.
With a striker that's going to go to the World Cup and have a very good World Cup.
And people watching us will say you're picking, and we are. What we're doing now is we're looking at it and we're picking nits at it. We're picking nits, and we shouldn't be. We should be enjoying a 4-0 win, which was a good 4-0 win down the road in London. I mean, an hard place to go anyway. Then people have travelled down on a Sunday afternoon, so they've set up. Now they've got to get themselves back. What I will say is, before we go and we wrap this up, gentlemen, big game Wednesday night.
Holy crap,
Wednesday night at home now to Charlton for me, because if you put another performance in like this and knock 2 or 3 past Charlton, even 4, there's the goal difference we've been talking about.
What did we say? We are 2 behind now, did we say?
Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 behind.
Now that, and people talk about 6-pointers. We've got 2 6-pointers coming up against Millwall and Ipswich, and we're massively ahead of Millwall in goal difference. Put ourselves ahead of Ipswich in goal difference, then you're suddenly talking about, they call it the extra point. They've got to not only overcome the points, they've got to overcome a goal difference.
Yeah, 100%. Totally agree with
you. So, gentlemen, just while you have a chat about the Charlton game, I've got Mr. Tony
Dixon from that there Canaries
live on the phone to me from Gran Canaria. You have a chat about the Charlton
this is
game,
special,
and I'll get his views.
Getting transatlantic discussions.
It's absolutely ridiculous, and only something Yaf could do.
But with Charlton, my concern about Charlton, looking at the league table, mate, are Charlton going to come to the Riverside and put 10 men behind the ball and stop us playing? Or are we going to see, as you've described it, and I've recalled a few times, a meh performance from Charlton?
I think I'll tell you what, I'll give you it this way instead, Adam. The post-match press conference, their manager is going to say Middlesbrough are a team who are the promoted in waiting. That's what he's going to say. He is going to turn up. He's going to say to the lads, go out and enjoy the experience. Whatever happens, happens. But go out and enjoy yourself. See if we can do something. And that's exactly what they'll do. If we can get another 4-0 win on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever it is, then absolutely fantastic.
And why not? Why can't we do another 4-0 win? Because, to be fair, they're not playing very well. They're struggling down in the bottom half of the table. They're still in danger of being caught with 10 games to go. Why can we not? But I think what we've got to do is go out and put a minimum performance like this in.
Yeah, 100%.
Minimum.
I mean, when you look at the games that we've played this season, we beat Southampton 4-0. We've beat Preston North End 4-0. Both of them teams who were touted at the start of the season to be going up this season. We've now put 4 past QPR, 4 against Charlton.
Yeah.
4 against Swansea, 4 against Wrexham. This is a team that can and will score goals.
And should, I think. Should, mate.
Boys, Tony Dixon ceases to amaze me because he's just given us some lovely comments there, by the way, about the watch on.
Loves my hair, does he?
They were watching the game over in Gran Canaria in a pub with some of their friends, some of their Scottish friends up there in Scotland. Saturn watchers all said, "Oh, are these 3 lads doing this?" No, they're just 3 Boro fans who feel passionately about it. Set up the stream in Yaff's Gaff, the Essen Army Social Club, who backs. Tony said it's absolutely outstanding. Everyone in Gran Canaria in there are listening to what we've got to say. They're laughing when Adam
Getting excited at the replay.
Getting excited at the replay. That's why I took the call. And to be fair, that's what it's all about. It's about 3 Boro fans and the rest of our team. Obviously, Paul's not here, Cole's not here, and obviously Gal's still on a 90-day cruise. I remember him
3 days into it.
127.
I remembered him when he had out. But anyway, it's great, Tony. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support for Boro Chat as well. He's back. He's coming back from Gran Canaria tomorrow, and we will be chatting. I'll be chatting with him on Tuesday about big Hummel deals, what we're going to be chatting about, and dropping vignettes and things like that. But gents, I appreciate you just been talking. Should we come to some predictions for Wednesday night, Phil?
4-0.
It has to be. We set the level now, Phil.
Yeah, there's the bar. 4-0 minimum.
I agree, Phil. I'm with Phil. They're going to come here. They're not going to try and park the bus because there's no need to.
Right. So yet again, it leaves it to me to be Oscar, what's the score Wednesday night?
3-0.
3-0 to the Boro, young Oscar said. So look, lovely people, it leaves me to be the sensible one yet again, because these are both saying 4-0 against Charlton on Wednesday night. So it needs me to be sensible. Before I go, thank you so much. Essen Norby Social Club, BT Promotions, Drive, Teesside Travel. Courtney, thank you so much for your input. Phil, thank you.
Yeah,
Adam,
welcome, very welcome.
As always. Hey, I'll be the simple one. These have all gone berserk. They've all gone berserk. 4-0. 4-0. Come on, let's be sensible. Boro 6, Charlton 0. See ya.